Let me ask you a question that might sting a little, but I want you to be honest about this one. If your boss fired you tomorrow, how long could you survive? A month? 6 months? A year? Or are you one of millions who are 10 missed paychecks away from Googling how to live in your car legally? Well, here's the even crazier question. If working until you're 67 is the default plan, why is retiring in 10 years considered unrealistic? Well, spoiler alert, it's not. Retiring in 10 years isn't only for crypto bros, trust fund kids, or lottery winners. It's math, mindset, and momentum. And my goal for today's video is to break down exactly how much you need to invest each year to walk away from your job in just 10 years. No fluff, no motivational fairy dust, real numbers, real strategy, and yes, it's achievable. Hard? Yes. Impossible? No. So let's get into the 10-year retirement blueprint. Step 1, know your freedom number, because retire doesn't mean sit in a lawn chair for 30 years. Now, this might sound weird, but I'm just going to say it. Most people try to retire with a vibe, not a number, which is why the average American hits retirement and realizes, oops, my retirement budget covers groceries, Netflix, and sadness. So let's simplify this with one bold line. You don't retire from your job. You retire from needing a job. And to retire from needing a job, your investments must produce passive cash flow to replace your salary. So let's break this down together. For a middle-class comfort lifestyle, your goal is simple: $70,000 to $120,000 per year in income without working. Now, how much do you need invested to produce that? The smart money rule, the 4% withdrawal method. Realistically, though, if retiring early, 3.5% is safer because you need it to last longer. Meaning, to withdraw $70,000 to $120,000 a year. That means your retirement number is $2 million to $3.4 million. Most people see that and instantly melt internally. They think, that number is too big. No, your thinking is too small, because money compounds and wealth accelerates once you play the game correctly. But before we talk about how much to invest, the part where people mess up the math. Most people spend their time asking, how can I save my way to millions? You can't. Saving is slow. Compounding is fast. Cash stuffing does not equal wealth building. If you want to retire in 10 years, you don't save your way there, you invest your way there. Step 2. So how much do you need to invest every year? Here's the real math most finance influencers avoid. All right, now let's keep this simple. You're not retiring in 10 years by investing like a squirrel collecting acorns. If you invest $500 a month, you're not retiring in 10 years. You're retiring when the sun burns out, your joints hurt, and your grandkids think you're lame. Here's the savage truth. Retiring in 10 years requires discipline, sacrifice, and income growth. Not manifestation, not vibes, not a budgeting binder with a cat on it. Let's assume you invest with a 10% annual return, stock market average over 40 plus years. Some years lower, some much higher. But we use conservative math. If your target is $2 million to $3.4 million, the annual investment you need to make annually would be $165,000 per year. And I know what you're thinking, but wait, let's pause. That number might sound steep, but keep listening. Because here's the mindset flip. You're not investing $110,000 from your bank account. You are purchasing assets that produce cash flow, leverage, tax deductions, and compound growth. And here's the next kicker. If you add rental properties, the number drops dramatically. If you build a cash flow digital asset, it drops even more. If your investments pay for themselves, your contribution shrinks. We'll break down those moves in step 3. For now, your base target is $75,000 to $110,000 invested per year, and yes, that requires leveling up income, not just budgeting lattes. But let me ask you, do you want to work 40 years or grind smart for 10? That's the trade. But wait, I thought saving was enough? If saving made people rich, teachers with 30 years of perfect budgeting would be millionaires. They're not. Because saving loses value to inflation. Investing is the only game where your money gets tired and works instead of you. Step 3. Where the money actually comes from, because nobody has $110,000 just lying around. Now, I gotta be honest, this is where most YouTube channels get cute and just stop. They'll say, just invest $110,000 a year. Into what? With whose money? From which magical unicorn fund? You don't retire early by cutting expenses. You retire early by increasing your income streams. There are only 3 ways to invest 6 figures per year. 1. A high-income skill. Examples: sales, software engineering, copywriting, paid ads, high-ticket closing. One skill can create $150,000 plus incomes. Most people are one skill away from a different life. 2. A scalable side business. Examples: digital products, faceless YouTube channels, agency model, content automation, coaching and consulting, real estate wholesaling. The internet has democratized opportunity. We are living in a time where your phone is a printing press if used correctly. 3. Assets that pay you. Rental property, dividend stocks, REITs, online businesses, royalties, private equity. Money doesn't grow on trees. It grows on assets. Real-world example: someone making $72,000 per year salary, hard to invest $75,000 per year. Someone making $72,000 salary plus $50,000 side business plus $30,000 cash flow rental income. Now you're working with $152,000 and investing $75,000 suddenly becomes possible. Multiple streams aren't a luxury. They are a requirement. And by the way, if any of the things I've mentioned so far sound confusing when you finish watching this video, go back and watch our Financial Freedom playlist to officially break free from the average and middle class. As always, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Now, I already know the next question you might be thinking. Where do I invest it? Because investing $75,000 a year into the wrong asset is just speed running a trip to being broke faster. Let's talk about it. Step 4. The best vehicles to hit your 10-year target and which ones to avoid. Here, think of this like building a retirement machine. And I want to break this down together so you can clearly understand. A. Index funds, the compounding workhorse. Average return, 8 to 10%. Risk, moderately safe long-term. Best for automatic monthly investing. Not exciting, extremely effective. If you're boring with money, you eventually become rich with money. B. Rental properties, the multiplier. Cash flow plus appreciation plus tenants pay mortgage. With leverage, you control a $300,000 house with a $60,000 down payment. It cash flows $500 per month net. You also gain value as it appreciates. Real estate is like wealth cheat codes built legally. C. Roth IRA, 401k, the tax assassin. If you're not maxing these out, you're building wealth with the parking brake on. Wealth isn't what you make, it's what you keep. D. Online business/digital products. Selling PDFs, courses, printables, templates, AI tools, newsletter subscriptions. It all works while you sleep, or nap, or eat tacos. The danger zone. Now let's talk about the assets that ruin retirement plans. Crypto YOLO plays, high-risk Forex, sports betting, options without education, MLM schemes, buying cash flow cars, trading signals, anything advertised by a shirtless teenager in Dubai. If it smells like fast money, it's usually fast losses. Step 5. Compound interest, the silent partner that pays you back more than you put in. Look, most people misunderstand compound interest. They hear, your money grows. No, your money grows, money that grows more money. Here's the example I want you to burn into your skull. Investing $75,000 per year for 10 years equals $750,000 invested. With 10% growth, you end with $1.3 to $1.8 million, depending on reinvestment timing. Meaning, you invested $750,000. Compound interest did the other $550,000 to $1 million. Your money made more money than you. That's the goal. Your money works full-time, so you don't have to. But compounding only works if you stop interrupting it. Every time you cash out, panic sell, try to time the market, treat investing like a gambling addiction, wait for the perfect moment. You reset the compounding effect. The market rewards the patient, not the anxious. Step 6, taxes, the part. Everyone ignores until it punches them in the face. Now get ready, because here's the savage truth. If you don't understand taxes, you're donating extra money to the government with no thank you card. Want to retire in 10 years? Tax strategy is not optional. Here's the plan. Max your Roth IRA. Max employer 401k match. It's free money. Use LLCs to convert personal expenses to business deductions. Write off home office. Write off vehicle mileage. Depreciation on real estate. 1031 exchange. Long-term capital gains rates. Here's the magic. If you save $20,000 on taxes, that's the same as making $20,000, except faster and easier and legal. Now let's talk about the biggest retirement threat, because this one ruins more retirements than recessions. Step 7. Lifestyle creep. The silent killer of 10-year retirement plans. I need you to understand this clearly. Lifestyle creep is when you get a raise, and instead of investing it, you spend it to look richer, not become richer. The Rolex before the retirement, the upgraded car before the upgraded net worth, the vacation before the freedom. Most Americans are broke at a higher level. $40,000 earner, broke. $80,000 earner, broke. $160,000 earner, broke with a Tesla. Don't flex what hasn't matured yet. Example, $30,000 raise invested yearly for 10 years at 10% return equals $525,000. $30,000 raise spent yearly for 10 years equals Nike shoe collection and memories with no receipts. Now let's talk about the final stretch, where most people sabotage themselves. Step 8. The final 2 years strategy, the momentum phase. In years 8 to 10, your investments grow faster than your contributions. You don't coast, you accelerate. This is when debt payoff matters. Expenses tighten. Reinvest everything. Side income fuels final boost. Avoid emotional decisions. Remember, almost all of compounding happens at the end. Pulling out early is the financial version of, well, you get the joke. Let's make this simple enough for someone scrolling TikTok at 2 a.m. Your retirement number, $2 million to $3.4 million. Annual investment target, $75,000 to $110,000. How you do it, multiple income streams. Where you invest, index funds plus real estate plus digital assets. How it grows, compound interest. What destroys it? Taxes plus lifestyle creep plus emotional investing. The money you invest today is buying back your tomorrow. You're not grinding for dollars. You're buying years of your life back. Now, if this video hit you like a financial wake-up slap in a good way, drop a comment with the words, "I'm retiring early," because speaking the goal starts the mindset shift, and your future self is watching. Now, if you're thinking, okay, I know how much to invest, but where do I find the money to do it? Because building wealth isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter once and getting paid forever. And we know exactly how to build wealth, even on a $40,000 salary. Just click the video on the screen here, and we'll see you in the next one.